Hande Erçel, a name that sparkles across the Turkish entertainment world, is more than just a beautiful face. She's an icon of passion, perseverance, and transformation. From her early modeling days to becoming one of Turkey's most beloved actresses, her journey is a tale of hard work, dedication, and the power of dreams. With her charming smile and genuine warmth, she has captured millions of hearts, not just in Turkey but across the globe. This is the story of how Hande Erçel became a global star, a symbol of beauty and talent, and a woman who continues to inspire. Hande Erçel was born on November 24, 1993, in Bandırma, a small town in Balıkesir, Turkey. Growing up in a modest household, she always dreamed of something bigger, a life where she could express herself creatively. She studied at Mimar Sinan Fine Arts University, where her love for art and performance deepened. Before entering the television world, she started modeling, which helped her gain confidence and exposure. Her early struggles were real: long auditions, countless rejections, and the uncertainty that every aspiring actor faces. Yet, Hande never gave up. She continued to believe that one day, her time would come. Her first significant step into television came with the series, Kalikusu, in 2013, where she played a supporting role. But her real breakthrough happened in 2015 with the romantic comedy, Güneşin Kızları, where her performance was praised for its authenticity and charm. That role turned her into a household name almost overnight. Her next major success came with Aşk Laftan Anlamaz, where she played Hayat Uzun alongside Burak Deniz. The chemistry between them was magical, and the series gained huge international popularity, especially in South Asia and the Middle East. Suddenly, Hande wasn't just a national star, she was a global sensation. Her journey continued to soar as she starred in more ambitious projects like Halka, Aziz, and Sen Cal Kapimi, You Knock on My Door, one of her most famous roles to date. Playing Eda Yıldız opposite Kerem Bürsin, Hande displayed both vulnerability and strength, humor and heartbreak, all in one character. The show became a worldwide hit, translated into multiple languages, and streamed across countries. It cemented her position as one of the most influential Turkish actresses of her generation. Despite her growing fame, Hande's path was not without challenges. She faced criticism, public scrutiny, and the emotional toll of working in a demanding industry. Losing her mother in 2019 was one of the most painful moments of her life, something she has spoken about with deep emotion. But instead of letting grief consume her, she turned it into strength, continuing to honor her mother's memory through her work and compassion. The entertainment world can be harsh, filled with pressure and judgment, but Hande's calm grace and resilience kept her grounded and admired. What makes Hande Erçel truly unique is her ability to connect with people beyond the screen. She combines elegance with authenticity, something rarely found in the world of fame. Her fans see her not just as an actress but as someone real, humble, and emotionally intelligent. Her expressive eyes, natural smile, and relatable personality make her performances feel genuine. Beyond acting, Hande is also an artist. She paints and shares glimpses of her artwork with fans, reflecting her deep, sensitive side. She's also known for her philanthropic efforts, supporting children's education, women's empowerment, and animal welfare causes. Her fame has never distanced her from humanity, instead, it has amplified her compassion. In the world of fashion and brand endorsements, Hande's influence is enormous. She collaborates with global brands like L'Oreal, De facto, and Attaché Jewelry, earning significant income through campaigns and ambassadorships. Her social media presence is massive, with millions of followers who engage with every post. Each brand she represents sees an instant boost in visibility, proving her market power. She has also worked on international campaigns that bridge Turkish entertainment with global fashion, making her one of Turkey's top-earning celebrities. Her beauty, poise, and reputation for integrity have made her a dream ambassador for luxury labels. But Hande's financial success doesn't come solely from acting and endorsements. She also invests wisely in real estate and art, using her fame to build a stable and meaningful future. She understands that fame can be fleeting, so she focuses on growth beyond television screens, developing a career that's both artistic and sustainable. Her business sense, combined with her creativity, shows that she's not just an actress, she's a brand, a symbol of empowerment and intelligence. Looking ahead, Hande Erçel's future seems limitless. She's already hinted at pursuing international projects and possibly working in film industries beyond Turkey. Her command over her craft and her fluency in English open doors to global cinema, and fans are eager to see her expand her reach. She's also expressed interest in producing and taking part in artistic collaborations that reflect her love for creativity. As the entertainment world becomes more global, Hande stands at the perfect intersection of talent, beauty, and ambition. She's also a strong advocate for self-care, mental health, and positivity, using her platform to remind people that kindness and strength can coexist. Hande's story is not just one of fame, it's one of persistence, purpose, and evolution. From a small-town girl to an international sensation, her journey embodies what happens when dreams meet determination. Her elegance is not only seen in her looks but in her attitude, her grace under pressure, and her ability to stay true to herself in a world that often demands compromise. As she continues to grow, inspire, and redefine success, Hande Ercel stands as a shining example of how passion, humility, and hard work can shape destiny. Her journey proves that stars aren't born, they're made through courage, patience, and an unbreakable belief in oneself. In the end, Hande Ercel's legacy is already being written in the hearts of millions who look up to her. She is not just a celebrity, she is a reminder that dreams are achievable, no matter where you start. Her smile, her art, her roles, and her strength continue to light the way for those who dare to dream, and that is what truly makes her a star. Hande Ercel's journey continues to evolve with remarkable grace and power. She is not just living in the present, she is shaping the future of Turkish entertainment. After the massive success of Sen Cal Kapimi, she gained global attention from fans and critics alike. Offers started pouring in from international directors, and her name began circulating in discussions about collaborations beyond Turkey. Hande's talent, versatility, and magnetic screen presence have made her a bridge between Turkish drama and global storytelling. She's been open about her desire to explore more complex characters, roles that challenge her emotionally and intellectually, showing different sides of her artistry. Beyond acting, Hande has also embraced the world of fashion and design with passion. Her love for art influences her personal style, blending elegance with originality. She often attends major fashion events and collaborates with world-renowned photographers and stylists. Every appearance she makes, whether on red carpets or magazine covers, becomes a topic of admiration and conversation. Her fashion sense isn't just about beauty, it's about confidence, identity, and creativity. She uses her image not as a shield, but as a statement of individuality. Through this, Hande has become an icon for young women who aspire to combine beauty with substance, ambition with humility. Financially, Hande Erçel continues to thrive as one of Turkey's highest-paid actresses. She earns not just from television roles but also from modeling, advertising, and sponsorship deals with global companies. Her influence on social media has made her one of the most followed Turkish celebrities, and brands compete for her association. Each post she shares holds immense marketing value. Yet, she remains selective about collaborations. She chooses brands that align with her personality and values. This thoughtful approach has helped her build a strong, trustworthy public image that enhances her long-term career stability. In addition to her financial success, Hande focuses on giving back to society. She supports multiple charities related to education, children's welfare, and cancer awareness, causes close to her heart. Her late mother's memory continues to inspire her charitable activities, as she often participates in projects that spread love and hope. Fans often note that her real beauty lies not in her looks but in her empathy. Even with fame and luxury, she carries herself with modesty, showing that kindness is her truest form of strength. Her personal life, too, draws attention, but she handles fame with calm maturity. She understands the balance between privacy and public life. Over the years, she's become a role model for maintaining dignity in an industry that often thrives on controversy. Every decision she makes, whether career-related or personal, is measured, confident, and authentic. She has learned to transform challenges into stepping stones, using criticism as motivation instead of discouragement. This mindset is one of the core reasons she continues to stand tall in an ever-changing entertainment world. Hande's global reach keeps expanding, with her fan base stretching across continents. From Pakistan to Brazil, India to Italy, her dramas have been dubbed, subtitled, and celebrated. She represents the rise of Turkish cinema and television on a global scale, a cultural ambassador whose charm transcends language barriers. Her performances connect emotionally, reminding audiences that love, strength, and passion are universal. Many international magazines have listed her among the most beautiful and influential women in the world, and her fame continues to grow with each project she chooses. Looking into the future, Hande Ercel's ambitions are limitless. She aims to explore film projects that challenge her boundaries as an actor. She's also interested in working behind the camera, possibly directing or producing stories that empower women and reflect real emotions. Her love for painting and art might one day merge into her creative ventures, blending visual art and storytelling into one powerful medium. She dreams of creating content that speaks to the heart, inspiring others to believe in their own dreams. In her own words, Hande believes that success without gratitude has no meaning. Every award, every applause, and every recognition is a reminder for her to stay humble and thankful. She often credits her family, fans, and team for being the foundation of her success. Her ability to stay grounded while being one of the most admired women in the world speaks volumes about her character. As she moves forward, Hande Ercel continues to shine not just as an actress but as a symbol of perseverance, authenticity, and hope. Her story reminds us that true success isn't just about fame or wealth, it's about staying real, working hard, and inspiring others along the way. From a small-town dreamer to a global superstar, she has become a voice of grace and determination. And as her journey unfolds, one thing remains certain: Hande Ercel is not just living her dream, she's creating a legacy that will inspire generations to come. Hande Ercel's rise to international fame has redefined how Turkish stars are perceived around the world. She is no longer just a face of Turkish drama, she has become a global cultural icon, representing beauty, strength, and authenticity. Her influence stretches far beyond television, reaching fashion, art, business, and philanthropy. What truly makes Hande's success fascinating is how she has maintained her genuine personality through it all. In a world where fame can easily distort one's identity, she has chosen to stay rooted in her values, family, and love for art. Her approach to acting is deeply emotional and human. Hande doesn't just perform a character, she lives it. Her ability to express raw emotions, from heartbreak to happiness, resonates with viewers on a deep level. In Sen Cal Kapimi, audiences saw not just Ida Yildiz, but a woman who represented resilience, love, and independence. Hande's acting feels real because it comes from personal understanding. She studies her characters carefully, diving into their emotions, motivations, and flaws. This dedication has earned her critical praise and numerous awards, but more importantly, it has earned her a permanent place in people's hearts. Her success is also a result of her powerful connection with her audience. Fans don't just admire her, they feel a bond with her. She communicates with sincerity, often sharing her thoughts, art, and gratitude on social media. Whether it's a quiet photo from her painting sessions or a heartfelt message to her followers, every post reflects her humility. She doesn't chase trends, she creates her own path. And that's one of her biggest strengths: authenticity. In a world full of filters and facades, Hande Ercel remains refreshingly real. Financially, Hande's empire continues to grow steadily. Her net worth has multiplied over the years thanks to her smart career decisions and selective endorsements. She earns from acting contracts, brand deals, international appearances, and investments in art and real estate. Her brand partnerships include luxury fashion labels, beauty companies, and jewelry houses, each chosen to align with her image of sophistication and grace. Companies value her credibility because she represents elegance without arrogance. She doesn't promote just for fame, she collaborates with purpose. That's why her partnerships always feel natural and respected by her fans. But Hande Ercel's definition of wealth goes beyond money. For her, success means inner peace, creative satisfaction, and emotional balance. She often speaks about self-growth and positivity, reminding people that beauty starts with self-love. Behind her calm demeanor lies an incredibly focused and disciplined woman who works hard for everything she has achieved. She's known for being punctual, professional, and deeply committed on set. Directors and co-stars describe her as both kind and determined, a rare blend of warmth and ambition. In recent years, Hande has also shown interest in global collaborations. She has received offers from European production houses and is rumored to be reading scripts for English-language projects. As Turkish cinema continues to gain international popularity, Hande stands at the forefront of this global wave, symbolizing the talent and potential of her country's entertainment industry. She is also learning and preparing herself for new challenges, be it mastering new languages, exploring different genres, or stepping into film production. Her personal philosophy is simple yet profound: keep evolving, but never forget where you came from. She often visits her hometown and spends quiet time with family, away from the spotlight. These moments recharge her spirit and remind her of her journey from Bandırma to the world stage. She believes that gratitude keeps her grounded and faith keeps her strong. Even when life tests her, she faces it with dignity. Looking to the future, Hande Ercel is expected to become not just an actress but a creator, a woman shaping the stories she wants to tell. With her background in fine arts and passion for visual beauty, she might one day merge painting, film, and storytelling into unique artistic projects. Her dream is to inspire others, especially young women, to believe in themselves and follow their passions fearlessly. She wants her legacy to be one of empowerment, not just entertainment. As her journey continues, one thing becomes clear: Hande Ercel's story is far from over. Each chapter brings new achievements, deeper self-discovery, and greater influence. She has turned her fame into a force for good, her art into a message of hope, and her success into a story of hard work and heart. In an ever-changing world, she remains a constant symbol of grace, purpose, and authenticity. And that is what will keep her shining, not just as a star on screen, but as an enduring light in the hearts of millions around the world. Hande Ercel's continuing success reflects more than just talent, it's the story of a woman who transformed her dreams into a lasting legacy. Today, she stands as one of the most influential figures in modern Turkish culture, inspiring millions through her dedication, artistry, and compassion. Every project she chooses carries her unique touch, whether it's the way she brings emotion to a role or the warmth she brings to those around her. She's become a role model not only for aspiring actors but for anyone who believes that persistence and grace can coexist in the pursuit of greatness. As the global entertainment landscape evolves, Hande's influence has expanded into new arenas. Streaming platforms and international productions are increasingly recognizing Turkish talent, and Hande is often mentioned as one of the artists who can lead this movement. Her ability to express deep emotion with minimal dialogue makes her performances universally relatable. It's why audiences from different cultures and languages connect with her. Her growing global fan base continues to campaign for her to star in international projects, proof that her impact has crossed borders and boundaries. Behind the camera, Hande continues to grow as a creative thinker. She's deeply involved in the artistic aspects of her work, from costume choices to visual aesthetics. Her background in fine arts gives her a unique understanding of color, composition, and emotion, making her one of the few actresses who merge visual storytelling with performance. She's not afraid to explore vulnerability or challenge herself with emotionally demanding roles. Each character she portrays becomes a reflection of her inner strength and sensitivity. Her approach to life remains grounded. Despite being one of the most followed celebrities in the world, she leads a quiet, balanced lifestyle. She enjoys painting, traveling, and spending time with loved ones. Her art studio is her escape, a place where she reconnects with herself and channels her emotions into creativity. Through painting, she finds peace and perspective, reminding herself that fame is temporary but art is eternal. Hande also understands the importance of influence. With her platform reaching millions, she uses her voice to promote positivity, confidence, and kindness. She often speaks about mental health, encouraging people to take care of their inner world as much as their outer one. Her authenticity has created a loyal fan community that supports her not only for her beauty or acting skills but for her honesty and humanity. Professionally, her name has become synonymous with reliability and quality. Producers trust her to carry major roles, directors admire her discipline, and co-stars respect her generosity on set. Every time she appears in a new project, expectations rise, and she consistently delivers. Whether it's a lighthearted romantic comedy or a dramatic role filled with emotion, she brings life, depth, and charm to every performance. Financially, her career has evolved into a brand empire. She earns through multiple income sources: television, films, international royalties, fashion endorsements, and social media partnerships. Each brand she works with benefits from her reputation for elegance and authenticity. Hande's success proves that true influence doesn't come from chasing fame, it comes from staying true to one's identity while inspiring others. Her name has become a global trademark of trust, beauty, and professionalism. But beyond success and fame, what truly defines Hande Ercel is her spirit. She is a woman who turned pain into strength, who turned challenges into art, and who continues to move forward with grace no matter what life brings. Her journey is not just about entertainment, it's about evolution. She represents the power of quiet confidence, the belief that one doesn't need to be loud to shine. In the years ahead, fans anticipate her expansion into global cinema, art exhibitions, and perhaps even directing her own visual stories. She has the talent, the vision, and the passion to make it happen. Hande's story is one of transformation, how a young woman from a small town became a global symbol of perseverance, creativity, and beauty. Her achievements remind us that true success lies not in perfection but in authenticity. As she continues her journey, the world watches with admiration. Every smile, every role, every brushstroke adds to her legend. Hande Ercel's story is far from finished, it's an unfolding masterpiece of talent and humanity. Her light doesn't just shine, it inspires. And long